day, my farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to the Old Kiwi Farm. You betcha, my friends. It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. 56 degrees, 8:25 in the morning. I am out getting some crop spraying done. I'm doing as many fertilizer contracts as I can. Things are working out pretty good. I've only hit 10 trees, 3 buildings, 6 cars, and 2 Priuses. So other than that, life is good. But I'll tell you, let me get on the ground here because I'm going to get this thing filled up. I've got a couple more fields left to spray. As you saw, I was selling the wood chips and the mulch. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why I have a hard time remembering that. Mulch? Is it mulch? I don't know. Anyways, but my trailers were having trouble there. They would sell, then it would close up, sell, close up. So I called Zeke down at the store and said, can you come and look at these things? So he's going to look at them. And then as I was sitting there, the people at the sawmill said, what the heck are you doing on here, man? You look like a wackadoodle. I said, my trailer's not working. He said, well, we have this truck here. You're hauling in here. Why don't you use our truck? We'll let you use our truck. So they're going to get things set up, and then they'll have to bring it over to the sawmill for me so I can get the rest of those stuff sold, and we'll be done with that. But we're sitting at, there. Whoa, I got a crab right into that one, didn't I? Oh, that was a bad landing. Oh, crap. Well, I had better landings, but I didn't. No damage. No damage. 254,500. Am I on the ground yet? Oh man, not on the ground yet. 254,590 bucks in the bank. So the dilemma is this, my friends. I need equipment. Today is the second day of spring. I need some equipment and get things ready to go. But I don't have enough money for the equipment that I want. I don't have enough money for the farm. So I'm pondering if I should just lease some equipment, get at least 24, the field I own, planted, and then think about leasing some fields. Should I try to do that? Or do I borrow some money and get what I want and get things up and running? That is the dilemma that I'm having right now. And I'm kind of torn between the two. I don't know. So I'm going to pull up just a little bit farther. We'll shut that off there. There you go. Sophie and Granny and Sarge are up here, so they're going to help me get this thing filled up with... those 2 tanks are full. Look at that. Oh, my lights are working. So that is kind of the level where I'm at. As you can see... all the trees are done, the stumps are done. I can't remember if we did that. If I told you that last time or not. Yeah, I think I did last time. So, we got all that done. The forest area is done. Now, if you look at the map, okay, here, I'm looking. I did field 12, 20, and 52. So I did field 12, which is right here. I did that little one. I did 52. That was kind of a fun one. And I did 12, 20, and I did that one. So those are done. Right now I have 2, 19, and 28. So I'm busy working on 2. I'm working on 2 right now. So all I have to do is I got all the hard stuff done, the headlands. I just got to go back and forth a few times. So that one's done, and then 28, which would be a fun one right in here. And then what was the other one? Oh, they're flashing. I should know that they're flashing. 28 and I thought I had 3 to do. 28, 2. What was all I have is 2 left to do? 28, 2, and 19. Oh, 19 flashing up here. Oh, so that's what I got. Now, here's what I was kind of looking at. I was over here. I was scouting it out. This right here is is a forest area. 1.2 million bucks for that forest area. We'll fly over there and you can take a look at it. There's also a forest area here. 998,000. I don't know if I have it in me to do any more trees, but that would be one way. That would be one way to try to make some money. Oh crap! I don't know. More trees. I don't know, but it's one way of doing it. Because the way I have it figured out is, I have about 553,000 in equipment that I want. Now I bought the trailers already, so that takes away about 20,000. So 533 I'm down to. Plus the farm is 262. 33, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm looking at about 800,000 bucks. 800,000 bucks. So if I can do all these contracts and sell that stuff, let's say I'm at 3, so I'm about $500,000 short. So do I borrow $500,000 and just be gung-ho and lease some fields? I own one. I could lease one. Or do I borrow money and do their, I don't know, do their forestry? I don't know. We'll get that thing filled up. I got a couple more fields to do. And then, other than that, I need to get, I should look at the soil composition of field 24. Because I would need, hey, look at that. It's already got some fertilizing. It's got some weeds in there, but once I plant, that'll be gone. Does it need, okay, so it doesn't need any lime. It doesn't need any plowing. Hey, that's not bad. Now, the only thing I could do is I could go in there, I could make it bigger. I could open it up with a plow. So I could do that. Matter of fact, I think I probably should do that. Go in there, plow that up, but then I'd have to lime the outside and it wouldn't match, and then you have to end up liming the whole thing. Yeah, but I really should do that. I really should do that. So 24 is in not bad shape. Okay, that would be pretty good. So yeah, I could maybe do that. So I would need a tractor with a plow, a seeder. I'm gonna put barley in there, and the little sprayer. So I could get away right now with the money that I have getting that field set up and own some equipment. Maybe that's a safe bet. At least get that one planted. Because if I wanted to buy some more fields around the farm, there's sure some stuff growing in here already, isn't there? Yeah, 52 and 43 are already got crops in there. So 44, 49, 51. 44, 49, 51. So what I could do is I could look at leasing 49. I could lease for 20,000 bucks. 51. I could lease for 19,000. So I could just lease those 3 fields and I could pay for that. Maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. The problem is I'm going to have to make a decision by the end of this video, and by that time it'll be the next day and it won't make anything. I just like to talk outside to myself. I talk out loud to myself, but I will carry on. Okay, so we got field up. We're just going to go over here and finish field 2. I don't know how many passes I got. I really wish I had markers so I would know exactly what pass I'm on. I got one on that side. So I think I got to go on the second pass here on the tree. Both headlands are done. That's pretty good. But I tell you what, it's nice just sitting up here and looking at the sights and seeing the people, and gives you a good perspective of the area. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Some very tall trees here at the end of this field, and of course I got to be careful going down the other end because that's a collision wall, the end of the map. So my sprayer would just go, but got to be careful with that. So I think, yeah, I'm over a little bit. Oh no. There you go. Now the way this works, I can just kind of go back this way. Because you got... Oh no. Well, I could have went down the middle, but... You can't make a loop on the other end because that's a collision. So you can't make a turn, you know. You're kind of screwed on the end of the map. That's one of the downfalls about doing a field on the end of the map is you can't because of the collision. So, it is what it is. So I was got to fly around empty, or fly around the other end then. Not too bad. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. The more fields I do, the better I'm getting. But holy buckets, I tell you what. It's good money. This one is making me some good money. I should get paid more. Is the problem? I should get paid more for doing a field by the airplane instead of a sprayer. I really should be. I really should be getting paid a lot more. Health hazard, you know. Yeah, see, there's the wall. You know what? I can come back down and I can do this one here. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna get that little piece there I missed. I got that one. That's okay. So, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And by the time I finish this field, maybe have a decision and kind of go for it. I should just get down to the dealership because I'm sure you're just getting sick and tired of watching me just fly an airplane. I mean, this is not farming. This is, well, it is farming. I mean, it's legit, right? It still counts, doesn't it? I mean, I still think it counts. Look at how that line got crooked there. Not too shabby. Almost done. I should almost be done with this field here. Yeah, I wish I had some way of marking it. That would be so much easy. Too bad you can't get an airplane with GPS. Wouldn't that be cool? That's what I should have. I want. No, it's not available. I know it's not available. I'm pretty sure it's not available. That's why I kind of did this headland a little bit bigger, so when I came down out of the trees, I could see it. Should just be one more little pass to go, and then this field will be all done. Kind of an, you know, it's an angled field, so my passes are a little off here, so I have a couple short ones to go around the corner as I just stall out and spin around. But we're getting the hang of it. That's all that matters, right? Isn't that all that matters? Let's see, where's that last little pass here? Get some speed, should be... There it is. All right, that is the end of number 2. So I'm just kind of curious how much money I made so far. If we go into the contracts, let's see, field 52 we can collect, field 20 we can collect, field 12 we can collect, and field 2 we can collect. So 28 and 19 left to go. Let's go check out 28 and see how difficult that one's going to be. That one's just straight down the river. Okay, so we'll go check that one out. I should have been probably checking that as I'm flying along. Is it that one right there in the corner? Is it kind of that square one right there? 28, yeah, with a little hooky mark on it. Oh, that one up there more. Now let me put the mini map up here so I can see what I'm doing here. Oops, mini map. Oh, it's this one right here. That's 27. 28. This should be 28 here. That's straight, except for that little mark there. Over the dairy and to do that headland real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. Farmers love me. The farmers absolutely love me. I'm telling you. I'm getting a reputation. I am getting one heck of a reputation, that's for sure. There's the brewery down there and the sell point there. Elevator, dairy, we checked that out the other day. One good thing about doing this is flying around like this, you kind of get the lowdown, you know what I mean? You get the lowdown, you kind of get the hang of it, where things are and what's going on and what have you. Oh, that's whoops, spraying somebody else's field. That's 28. Oh crap, I went down to the wrong one. Oh well, they got a little extra fertilizer on that one. Don't tell anybody. Crap, I was going the wrong one. I was going over the dairy. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a crap. Well, you know everything I just said about farmers like me and I'm getting good at this? Yeah, ignore it. That was just all a bunch of crap. I'm lying to you. I'm absolutely lying to you. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Like, why are you not counting? That was a pretty good pass I had there, for crying out loud. Wrong one. I gotta try to get this headland in here because those big trees at the end I'm missing out, and I'm afraid that's not going to give me my full, 100%, or whatever, consider it to be 100% done. So, trying to get in here and sneak in here and get this headland done here. Oh, look at that! Nice two short trees there at the end. Beautiful. The other thing I was kind of wondering is, I wonder how high it registers. I mean, because I would just be sitting up at this high, and it'll count it, or in other words, am I shutting the booms off too early? I'm probably shutting them off too early. And then of course, if you want to be really fancy, and like now, turn it on. Does it count that? You go slower. Of course, the slower you go, the easy it is. But there you go. That should be good enough there. That should be good enough headlands. Now I can find my pass back going. Oh, I wonder if I should do. Oh, I got that small one there. Do I have that small one here? Yeah. Might as well go back this way. Actually, I can just do it. I can do passes this way. Yeah, I should have maybe done this in the first place. Should have maybe done. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, huh? Oh, I got everything kind of taken care of in this corner. This little piece here. I got everything done there. Okay. That'll work. So I'm about right there, those 3 pines. Aim for that. I'm just thinking, how many more do I have left to go? Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. That was a close one. I almost took off my wing there. That I did. I'll get this little piece here. Yeah, see there I left it way on too long, but I wonder if it registered it. Totally unrealistic. Totally unrealistic. Yeah, see, is that going to register it? Oh, it does somewhat. Okay. Anyways, enough of that tomfoolery and skullduggery. I got a couple more to go. If something interesting happens, I'll certainly hang in. But as soon as I get all these done, how many do I have left? Hold on a second. How many do I have left? Oh, I'm doing this one now, 86%. I got 19, so I only got one more to go. I could double check to make sure to see if anything pops up, and maybe I'll do them real quick and then complete them on the when I see you next. But then be down to the dealership. I got to get some equipment in. I got to start farming. So that's kind of my plan. This has been a good break, but I got to get back to the basics, man. All right, I'm gonna head down to the dealership. Got an appointment with Zeke to talk about all the fine things that I should have And I'm going to kind of throw down my list here that I had 500 and, oh wait, that's the Kloss dealership. That's the Kloss dealership. I haven't gone down far enough. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh no. No, I was thinking I went the wrong way there for a minute. So I'll tell you what all I want down to the dealership. Whoa, buddy. Everybody drives on the wrong side of the road. It's just sickening. Absolutely sickening. And 553, what did I say? Minus the 2530. So I got about $530,000 worth of stuff that I want. And if you add in the farm, that's minus the 50,000 from Nicholson Farm Shop Machine. Yeah, 262. Oh man, you know, I go back and forth. The first second I said, yep, I'm going to borrow the money. I'm going to get the equipment. I'm going to start the farm. I'm going to go farm it. I'm going to lease some fields and we'll make some money. But then I thought, I don't want to be that far into debt, you know, right off the bat, because it's going to take me all year to catch up. And I might never catch up is the problem. I might never catch up. Fields aren't that big. I'd have to have a whopping crop and make a lot more money for it to work. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But first things first, I totally forgot that I've got to get 24 mowed, and then I'm going to bale them. I'm going to wrap them, and I'm going to make silage. Yeah, I might sell them. I might, you know, see how many bales I get, sell one, see if it makes any sense to do that and to sell them. Otherwise, keep them. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. Anyways, here's what I'm looking at the Massey Ferguson dealership. I want this baler. This tractor is way too new and fancy for me. But I want this baler and this stacker is what I want. Because I want to do square bales and I want to stack them. And then I want to be able to put them on one of my trailers. So I need that. I haven't figured in a truck yet. So this is not considering trucks. I'm just thinking a tractor and a trailer. And then I'm going with this Massey Ferguson. I got to learn how to walk straight. 187 combine. That's all I need. The fields are small with the header. That's all I need. I'll go with that combine. And then I have a straw blower in there for the animals, so I have that figured in. And then I've got this John Deere 12-row planter figured in. And I've got that Massey Ferguson seeder figured in. I've got right there, yeah, I have the same one in Susquehanna, actually, believe it or not. And then this little homemade barrel sprayer here, this Maximus spreader, the four-wheel drive tractor, this one right here, the 1200. I want that thing. It's got some hours on there. Matter of fact, how many hours has it got on this thing? 6,714. And then this setup right here, the mixer and this tractor, it's kind of beat up, but it would work. The 185 here, how many hours in this one? Wait, that's not the tractor. 4,731 hours on that thing. So that tractor. Now, that leaves me, I need one more tractor. I need something for a plow. I need something for pulling the seeder, the planter. So what I'm thinking about going with is this puppy right here with the loader on it. This one right here. Yep. I mean, why not? This is a Massey Ferguson 7490. It's got 2,987 hours on it. You know, it's a used but good one. Inside's not so bad. I think it does have GPS capabilities. So that would be the newest, the biggest workhorse of the farm. Otherwise, you know, I need a decent sized tractor to do the grunt work of all what I want. So it's a kind of a combination. You know, I'm not going big. And look at my combine, for crying out loud. You know, I give me a I can hand thrash wheat faster than that thing can. So that's what I'm looking at. And did I miss anything? Yeah, I missed a plow. There's a plow in there. Yeah, the plow, they don't have one here. I have one on order. The plow and cultivator. So $553,000. The most expensive thing is this tractor right here with the loader. It's $134,000. And then the baler itself is $106,000. So those are the two big purchases. Everything else is around $15,000, $14,000. The Pro Stack, the baler, is $35,000. The combine with the header is $84,000. So that seems a little high for that piece of crap combine. The seeder is $54,500. And the planter is $10,250. Isn't that odd that seeder is like triple the price of that planter? Weird. More working. I don't know, you know. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. $284,000. Oh crap! I completed 2 more, so we can collect that. Oh, what'd you do? What? What happened to my other contract? Did I just lose $10,000? I had 2 contracts there. What happened? Did I clear the contracts? I did, didn't I? Oh, for crying out loud, I hit the wrong button. 284. Oh, maybe not. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. So, there we have that. Is there any fertilizing? 18. I don't want to do 18. Not for $1,800. If there was some bigger ones. Yeah, 18 and... Oh, field 8. Field 8. I haven't done that one. Field 8 is 7. Where's 8? 8. That'd be an easy one to do. Tell you what, I'll accept that one. I'll do that one later. Yeah, we'll do that one. So with that contract, it'd bring us over $300,000 with that contract. And of course, like I said, looking at the farm, $312,962 minus the $50,000 that Nicholson Farm Soft's going to put in for his machine repair. $262,962. $262,962. So $262, I would still have enough money to lease some equipment or go into debt. Or I don't know if I said this either. The other option is to go back and do more forestry. There's two forestry, 998 and 1.2 million. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I have it in me to do more forestry right now. I think that would be a winter project. But then again, we'll be back in Susquehanna over the winter time. But yeah, I don't know. Right here next to the sawmill, it would be easy. It would be easy. You know what I should do? I'm just kind of curious now. I should go down there and take a look at it. Standing in the middle of it, there's a lot of different odd-shaped trees in here is the problem, because you got these funky trees, which you really can't do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? It's kind of a hilly land, so I don't know how great it would be for farmland. I'd have to T-Rex some of these crappy trees, unless I did some firewood and sold some firewood. Like this one here, you know, that would have to be that. So I can't tell if it's more dense or bigger or smaller than what I did before. What is this field here? Is this a grass field? 51? Oh no, it's a field down there. Boy, they couldn't make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, so I don't know. I did make my money plus 260,000. Is that what I made? So there's a lot of these odd-shaped trees in here. I don't think maybe if I was rich and wanted something to do, but I don't think that's a good idea for now. I don't think I have it in me. As good old Zeke is giving me some numbers what I want and give me a special deal. I thought I would come down here, and they called me and they got this truck in for me. I can finish jumping off this bark mulch. That's what it's called, bark mulch. I can finish dumping this off and get the wood chips put in, and that'll be a little extra money. So here's where I'm leaning to right now. This, you know, I think Golf Cart Jockey said he called it the Indecisive Challenge. Well, or the Indecisive Series. I'm really thinking that what I'm going to do is I am going to buy the farmland. I'm going to buy the farmland. And then I am going to buy enough equipment. If I have to borrow some money, I'll borrow just a little bit of money. And buy a tractor, plow, seeder, and spreader and sprayer, and just some basic stuff that I wanted, and just at least get 24 planted in the ground. And I'm gonna lease some mowers, because I want to buy the baler too. I want to buy the baler because I want to mow that grass, and then I want to bale it and then I'm gonna wrap it for silage. So out of that list, I can take off $86,000 for the combine. I don't need that right now. I don't need the TMR mixer. I don't need the big four-wheel drive. I don't need the other tractor. I don't need the bale spreader. I mean the straw blower. So I don't need the planter. So I'm not, it's not going to be all that bad then. I might have to borrow, because the land is $262. So I'll have $30,000. And I'd have to borrow like $200,000. I'd have to borrow yeah, it would be about $200,000, which, I mean, is a lot, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not $1.4 million end of the world, and kind of go from there. Yeah, and I was thinking too that I left a bunch of trees around my field 24. I thought kind of nice to have a little border. So if I had enough trees that I could make a full semi-load, that's $70,000. Now maybe log prices have gone down. Maybe I crashed the market, which I probably did. To be honest with you, I probably did crash the market, because I noticed that it was getting worse and worse as time was going on. But or bring the trees in here. Pallets wasn't too bad. I made some money off pallets, and they are pretty easy to make. You get a lot of the pallets off, or you gotta get the pallet boards first, and then you go and get the pallets. So, but for logs, you get a lot of pallet boards out of your logs. That's what I'm trying to say. So that might be something I can look at too there, if I wanted to cut down a few trees and then just haul them in and make pallets and haul them in. There's some money in there too, but we'll see. I'm just kind of curious to see how much this stuff is worth money. So I'm just curious to see what I'm going to get for this load. I mean, it might actually be pretty good. There was not much in those two small trailers. The other thing I could do too is I could sell those two little trailers. I mean, I wasn't happy with the way they functioned, and I could just sell them too and get some money back that way too. I bet Zeke would probably even take them back for me. Yeah, I wouldn't need a trailer right now because I'm not harvesting. I wouldn't need a trailer till harvesting. And then in the meantime, maybe some fertilizing contracts. I'll just keep doing them. I could do them all summer long. I mean, they're always going to need fertilizing, I would imagine. So I can maybe make a lot of money off the fertilizer too, to buy equipment here and there and kind of go from there. So I think that's a decent plan. And then in the meantime, maybe get my greenhouses up and running. That would be some sort of income there too. I can get some chickens, all kinds of things I can do to try to have some residual income. So, or maybe trees, orchard, get some apple trees. I don't know. Let's haul this in. 10 tons. Okie dokie. It was nice of that sawmill to let me use their. Holy crap! Alarm going off. Did I hit the bump and the alarm goes off? They gotta work on their entrances here. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad entrances coming into the lumberyard. Woodworking lumberyard. I don't know what it is. So we'll do that. I'll sell. I'm just kind of curious. It was pretty good money. I mean, this is going to be. This is a byproduct of all the lumber I created. 10.74. Wasn't it like $1,000 a ton? Was it in tons? I want to say like $1,000 a ton. So I should get some decent money for this. $10,000, $11,000. Everything's going to help. Over $300,000. So that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, well, crap. No, today's Saturday. As you're watching this on Saturday. So the problem is that I could just say, hey, respond back, but I already have Sundays done. Yeah, I'll figure it all out. So we come back next time. I'll know what I'm doing. I'll have a plan. I'll probably own the farm. I'll probably have some equipment on the farm. So when you come back next time, you'll probably see the farm, and some of the equipment on the farm would be, I'm about 80% sure that's the way it's going to go. Unless, in the meantime, I come up with a devious plan. I have no idea. What is going off, for crying out loud? We'll sell these. Oh, God, look at that money go up. I got to get some more of that stuff. Look at that money go up. Holy snap. I knew it was worth something. I didn't think it was worth that much. 18,342. Holy buckets. I can live with that. All right, well, we're on the road. I go get those wood chips. They're worth crap. I'll go sell those wood chips and be done with that. I'll bring this back to the sawmill. I'll get my truck. I'll probably get the tractor, lease some mowers, and I'll start mowing for next time. But anyways, thanks for stopping today. I hope you're having a great weekend. Take care and keep them between the ditches, my friends. So long.